sign says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, my woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Afternoon, guys. Welcome to Whitetail Bushcraft again. Out here at my father-in-law's pine forest. He's got a nice little patch of pines out here. We got a lot of red pines, a lot of spruce, things like that. Just seeing what we can get in today, doing a little tracking. I hunt these woods a lot, and just seeing what we can do, get a little dirt time in. Be right back with you. I want to show you my father-in-law's plank style beehive. Your earlier Americans used to do this. It's much simpler, and I'm telling you, this thing is busy. You got these bees actually mailed to them from Italy. I guess they're better to fight against the diseases and stuff that we had, the mites or whatever that took over and killed a lot of the honeybee hives. Just thought I'd show you that. See if I can get a little closer, guys, without getting stung. These aren't very aggressive, though. You guys can probably hear them. They are busy. That's called a plank style. He's already robbed them once this year. I'm going to get out of here before I get stung. Just want to show you that. And head into his pines. I want to show you guys this. This is what you call your Japanese honeysuckle. It is a wild edible. It's also got a lot of medicinal purposes. The leaves, you can actually boil them and make a tea out of it. They're actually really good for flus, fevers, colds. They have a lot of antibiotic to them and anti-inflammatory. Your actual leaves are edible to where you'd want to boil them for about 10 minutes, and you can put them in a stir fry. And the flowers themselves, you can actually use this as a wash for poison ivy, poison oak, bee stings, things like that. I think we'll collect some of this, but you can make a nice tea out of the stem and the flowers. And I think I'm going to collect some of the leaves, and maybe we'll make up a tea today. This is an awesome plant. It's not used for a chronic condition. They say not to use it in a long-term use. But the leaves actually contain a lot of calcium, potassium, and magnesium. So I just want to show you guys that. Some people think of this as an invasive weed, but they got a lot of medicinal purposes, and like I say, it is an edible plant. I think we'll make up some tea with this today, and we'll get right back with you. Doing a little bit of tracking, some more whitetail tracks. This looks to be about a 2-year-old doe, probably. I've gotten several deers right out of this property, though. You can see how it just funnels them. Here's some more signs of your white-tailed deers. I heard a shotgun right there. It sounded like we're close to a gun range, but got some white-tailed deer scat right here. There's some more signs of it. This is a big funnel through here, guys, where I do a lot of hunting. They like to come through these pines. Let's see what we can get into. Yeah, just still doing some tracking on a decent size tracks here. Looks like they've just been funneling through here. Just giving you some of my view. I think the crows know I'm here now. I think I'm going to get back into the pines and collect some of the pine, and with that honeysuckle will make us a nice tee up. We got a lot of wild strawberries through here on my father-in-law's property, but it looks like the deer's already got to the berries. They just come out real tiny little strawberries. They pack a lot of flavor. I'll just kind of show you the leaves of that one. But that is wild strawberry. Just a whole bunch of it through here. Right here you got your common wild raspberries. Not quite ripe yet, the fruit. As you can see, it's still green. But if you had to eat it, you could. Let's move on, see if we can't find anything else. Right here we got some spruce, guys. I think I'm going to get some of this and collect it for my tea. Quite a few of them out here. I'm going to collect some of this up for the tea and add it with the honeysuckle and see what we can get into. Be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I've had a few questions about my meal kit. What I pretty much did is tied this to the frying pan, but what I did is went to the Army's gun show and I found a canteen cover that actually fit a military style canteen very, very loosely. So I thought I could do something with that and add a little gear to it. And what this breaks down to being is, it's a little snug, but it's kind of nice. You got your frying pan, you guys see it in the other video, nice heavy duty stainless steel. Military canteen and military canteen cup. I was even able to get a spoon stuffed in there too. But you can see, but this fits in here very loosely. So I was able to get all that in here, and I tie some paracord to the handle of the frying pan, and I'm able to sling it over my shoulder and just walk with it. But also I carry into the little pocket here, I carry my spices, my hillbilly spices. But I wanted to show you guys that before I started the tea. This spoon, I tell you, it's a 2-in-1 tool. I mean, it's the strongest spoon I've ever seen. It's a John Deere, an actual John Deere. It says it right on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is a heavy duty spoon. You can actually dig with that, and I've actually used it for digging out like a platform trap or something like that. But kind of multi-purpose. I know you can make one in the wild, but it's just so much easier if you have one, especially if it all fits in that one container. But I'm going to get ready to make some tea up, and hang in there, guys. wanted to show you what I collected up for our tea today. Some of that honeysuckle leaves and some of the flowers and some pine, some spruce pine. And these, the honeysuckle, like I said, if you had poison ivy, you can actually just rub that right on it. But the kids like to pull these stems out and taste them. They do have a good sweet taste, but good way to sweeten up your tea. But also, yeah, the leaves of the honeysuckle and also the blue spruce pine. I want to get the tea ready and I'll show you guys when it's getting there. Alright, today I'm going to use my little emergency stove. I use it a lot when I'm out deer hunting. Didn't want to get too much of a fire going out here in the middle of this, my father-in-law's pine forest. Didn't want to burn it down for him, but I'm going to get the canteen on there, get the water boiling. I like to boil the water first and then add my wild edibles after it's boiled, because it is a tea and you want it to steep. You don't want to lose all the nutrients and the vitamins that you could get out of all the plants. But I'm not going to sit here and make you watch water boil, so I'll be back with you. Well, my water came to a boil, and I've been letting this tea steep for about, I'd say about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stir it around real good. Let's see, take out the leftovers. Put them on the bandana and save that, because that is edible. The pine, the flower, the leaves of the honeysuckle. Go ahead and try my tea. Oh, that's good stuff. Definitely. Not bad at all. But that honeysuckle definitely sweetens up that tea. You figure that with all the vitamin C in your pine needle and all the calcium and the magnesium, potassium in the leaves of the honeysuckle and the flower and stems, that's a very, very healthy tea right there. But remember, guys, always do your research. You know, you want to be 100% sure that you're using edible plants. You want to be 100% sure, because there's a lot of wild edibles out there that aren't edible, I should say, that can kill you or make you very sick. Alright guys, I did want to show you this thing all packed up. I got the frying pan, canteen cup, the spoon, and the canteen, and my hillbilly spices in here. Never forget them. Tied to with that paracord, flap it around the shoulder, and I'm on the go. Just one of my ideas, but you want to look for a canteen cover that fits that military canteen very loosely, and you're able to put all that in. And you can still put your olive clips on there if you wanted to. But just want to show you one of my ideas. Alright guys, this has been Nick with Whitetail Bushcraft Outfitters. Thanks for your support and all your views. See you on the next one.